Hey, it's Richard Elliott and OMG. Today is Friday, August the 24th, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of story. My story is about my evening yesterday. This is going to be inspiration, but it's going to be from a little bit of a different point. So here we go. I was going to go somewhere last evening, and I knew I was going to go all day, wasted my time, enjoyed the day, went to the park, basic things like that. And somewhere along the day, I fell asleep. So I fell asleep, I'm in my bed, I wake up and it's about 30 minutes after the time of the event that I was planning to go to. So I decided, I still want to go to the event. I'm just going to get up, I'm going to do my thing, I'll be a little bit late, it's okay, I'll try to look good. So I get up, go ahead and go to the bathroom. I usually don't take baths. I don't like baths. I just feel like a crab or something, and I'm just sitting there in water. But I said, you know what? I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to take a little soap. So I get in the bathtub, take my soap. It was fine. Everything was good. Then I decide I'm going to go ahead, stand up, turn on the shower so I can rinse off, take another quick showerish thing, make sure everything is good. So I do that. Now, I shower in the dark. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't laugh. I just do, okay? So that's fine. It's okay to do that. So I'm showering, doing my little thing, and I look down, and there's this dark something in the bathtub. So I'm thinking to myself, well, did I drop something? Is there hair dye? Am I bleeding? What's going on? So I reach over, turn on the light, and there is this dark, nasty, brownish, blackish, sludgish, coffee ground-like something coming up out of the drain of the bathtub. So I proceeds to jump on out of the tub, out of the shower, and I turn on the sink, and that's fine, completely clear. So I, dripping wet, soap running down my legs, I put my feet up, my foot up, one foot in front of the other into the sink, and I'm trying to rinse it off because I am completely grossed out by what I just saw. Do that, mind you, this stuff is still coming up out of the drain of the bathtub. So I don't know what to do. I go ahead, finish what I'm doing. I'm getting dressed. I said, should I still try to go? Mind you, the drain, the bathtub is flowing. It is filling up. I can't even tell you. So I go ahead, I get dressed. I go downstairs to look for the number of the super on the billboard. The bulletin board, excuse me. So look for the building, the billboard, the bulletin board. I get the number, come back upstairs, I call. I see somebody in the hall that lives on my floor. So I said, yeah, hey, is anything going on with your bathroom? And he says, no, everything is fine. So go back in the room, go back into the bathroom, and it is still coming up. It is like almost full, and this is completely gross. I mean, this is like a brown. I should post a picture with this so you can see it. I mean, this was just nasty. So I go ahead, call the man, he's like, okay, the super comes, he looks at it, he doesn't know what to do. Apparently there was some issue with the water line in an apartment that they were working on earlier, and this problem has just come down the building from apartment to apartment that's on my line. So then they have to call the plumber comes out, there's like an hour and a half, I'm still waiting. Finally, the plumber comes out, they are doing stuff, they are dragging in machines, they are bucketing out water, they're doing all kinds of stuff. And I'm just thinking to myself, let me turn the volume on the TV up because I'm trying to watch my television show and I don't even want to know what's going on in there. So, stay with me. So they do all they have to do and apologize, go ahead and about their business. When I go and look in the bathroom, it looks like the bathroom blew up. There are coffee ground stuff like all everywhere. It looks like I don't know, the Sandman, the Subway man had showered in the bathtub. It was all dirty and nasty and gritty. There is stuff all over the walls and everything. So I'm like, you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that. I just turned out the light and went on about my business, and I went to bed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my OMG for today is this. This is the good part. This is the inspiration. The lesson from this is that if you don't procrastinate, you could save yourself a lot of time. See, I knew I was going to that thing all day, and if I just would have gone ahead, taken my shower, gotten myself together earlier in the day, maybe I wouldn't have had to deal with the sludge. Maybe it would have happened to my roommate. Anything could have happened. Because I set up, procrastinated, I was late, I got the sludgy bathtub, then I had to wait for the plumbers, and it wrecked my whole evening. So, remember, don't procrastinate. That's important. Do what you got to do when you need to do it. Alright? OMG.